Hello, this is Gordon from Metaverse and Crypto. It's April 2nd, 2023. Back with you for another video here on another trading protocol that I found. IBOTS.io is where you can find it. IBOTS is looking into Forex and crypto AI trading bot services. So we're going to get into this one. We'll check in the white paper a little quick and get over to the website and have a look around. We'll get into this in a little more detail. I did just invest in this one, put in a smaller amount just to check it out. And this protocol is solid in my opinion. Again, not financial advice, just trying to provide some education and information for everybody here that's looking at getting into these trading protocols. And I'll get into why I really like this one and what we have going forward. So here's the website that you have for iBots, and this one's a little bit a little bit different. When you do want to set up your account, you have to get in here. They want an email, so you need an actual email address, and you have to create a password. They also have 2FA, two-factor authentication, which is I haven't seen that a lot lately. The central exchanges use it, but for a protocol to use it, they're serious about not wanting your money to get stolen or not wanting people to get into your account. So make sure, I like this as one of the security features that kind of impressed me with it. So what we have here up is we have last week's, trading. They've recently switched over from, they were doing crypto bots, and they moved over all their money to the forex side. And part of that is they can provide more daily returns because if you look at their monthly returns here back to January, there's not very many returns that are showing up in the days. So it shows where there's positive. You can see here on the 9th, they got 6.8, one where they closed out a short on, the crypto trading that they had. So for the month, they've had some good returns. Let's flip over to the Discord here. You can see the profits for March. These are monthly, not any daily or weekly kind of things. So they are trying for the 1 to 15% monthly. So, for that, it's not a Ponzi in this case. They pay out what they actually make. So they're not interested. They don't provide referrals, bonuses, or anything like that. If they make it, they provide it for you. So as we've seen here, they add all these up, and over the month they got 12%. So they're looking for the 5 to 15% range, but the white paper lists out 1 to 15. So let's dive a little bit into the white paper here. Go here on the side so I can get to a little bit faster. So I just want to cover a few things on what's going on here with iBots. So they claim to be the first forex and crypto AI trading bots. I'm neither here nor there on that. They have a fully supported. The website says they have 10 team members. You can see here, and they have from professional business programmers, people that are experts. They use crypto bots. They also have the forex bots as well. So they have individuals on the team that are there for that. So it's good that they have the diversity, and they also have the team members to look at both sides of the trading that they're doing, and also they're not just set on one side of the trading. So looking at how to get started, you create your account, you go to the website, which I have up there for ibots.io, and again you need your an email address, and then also the password, two-factor authentication. The deposits do take a little bit, so if you make a deposit, I have my account, and I can pull that up here in a little bit. You make a deposit, and it takes up to 24 hours. It actually happened really quickly for me. I put in an amount. I have $750 in my account that I set up, and then they set up the bots for you. So you have to generate an address, and then you send USDT to that address. So when you go into your account, as you can see here, as I get into that, sorry, I got to go to my account, and you get into that where I have the dashboard. You can see here that you put in the money, and you have the deposits that go in. So you have to set up a BSC address or that will be there. So you generate this, and this is it's just a BSC BEP20 wallet where you send the money to, and I'm going to block that out because that's kind of my BEP20 deposit address. But you create that, and then you can go from there as well to get forwarded on that, and then you can just get your money in there, and then you send any amount. The minimum deposit is 250. And then you can compound. They've now lowered the amount for compounding with Forex. There's a little more flexibility with it. The costs were a little bit higher previously with what they had on the crypto side, so it's now gone down from minimum deposit to start is 250, and then if you can compound at $50. So Once you made the first deposit, again, you go back to your accounts here. You can see the dashboard that I have. My bot value is in here 750. I haven't got any earnings because they're just going to start trading up here in April again. The bots were down just for some bit of maintenance to do some tweaking on them. So they made 12% in the month. So they took them down for Thursday, Friday just to do some maintenance and tweaking on the bots. There's always some changes that are going on to these bots, so that's why they have an active team, and and they have that as well. So, and we'll get into little bit of that on the white paper as well with some of the FAQs as well. So I'm not going to go into the trading bots, what is their bots, and why they have them apart. But for me, again, I mentioned their projected ROI is 1 to 15%, and then you can withdraw or compound your rewards, and it might take 24 hours. And the reason for that is that they have all the money trading on the platform, so that if they need to off ramp some of the money, it could take 24 hours to get your money. So you can withdraw your initial investment at any time. It's 24 hours to get that off. There's the cost. We'll get into those fees as well. What are you paying in those fees? So the bot takes 20% of fees off the top. So this isn't, you don't lose this money, but if the bot earns say 1%, and that's at the high end, they've done that, but there'll be a 0.8% which will be left over to be dispersed to the holders. So they take that right off the top, so you're not really losing any money, but it's just kind of the fees and costs that go for in maintaining the bot, and doing all the other things underneath. They also have a maintenance fee of 1% of the account balance every 30 days. So there's a timer that ticks down, and they take off 1%. So of my $750, I believe it's $11.20. So they say to leave a little bit in your profit area, where you are. So in your my earnings, because that it'll take that money out of there. So if you leave 1% in there of your earnings for the month, they'll take that off in the maintenance fee. And you can see my countdown timer has already started. I put the money in about 12 hours ago. So if you don't leave any money in there, they will take it off your bot value. So they do take that maintenance fee once a month, and it comes off. So make sure you have money there. And then the withdrawal fee is $5 if you have less than $500 in there, and if you're over $500, it's 1% fee. So there are some fees just to get your money out. Other than that, it's in and out as well. So that's kind of it. You can do multiple withdrawals, as many as you want within 24 hours, and then as I mentioned here, they kind of explain why there's lots of maintenance and changes that they do to the bots. It's kind of a daily kind of thing that they get in there, and they're managing and watching these. Even though they're crypto bots, and they're using AI. People have to when there's events that happen in the market, they got to look at these, and they got to adjust these things on kind of a daily basis, is what I understand as well. So at a later video, I'll probably try and get into dollar cost averaging with is what they used here, and how they the forex trading bots that they have. I'm not going to delve into that at this point in time, and a few other things that we have as far as what's going on there. But I will get back into my account here as well. So you create your wallet, you have your deposit. Um, you have your pricing as well, so the compounding that you do here as well. So if you get into that, oh geez, I must have logged out here. So but if you want to compound your, like I said, it's $50 to get into that, and you go forward. So this is a good protocol. It's not Ponzi at all. There's you put in your money, they trade the money. If they make money, it goes forward. If they don't make money, they don't take any sort of the maintenance fee kind of coming out of that. So they've just started taking that maintenance fee um, recently, and for the first 2 or 3 months, they were getting the bots up and running, and they've just gone over $100,000 in their pool of funds for trading, and that's one of the reasons why they moved from crypto into forex. They just didn't have a lot of money to be trading, and they got like 6%, as I showed you here from the account. That was from a short that they had in crypto, and so they hit that one, and it just takes more time for those to hit, and they had a few of those in the previous months as well. So, take a look at this one. Again, not financial advice, but I think this one is good for some passive income, and it's not like the 1 to 2% of Wolf Capital, or other ones like that. But and it's definitely not the Ponzi schemes. But this one's sustainable, and it's dependent on the bots, and they've been working at creating them and making it better. And as they get more funds, they'll move back into crypto. So then you get both sides working for you. So we can maybe see those monthly percentages increase as well. So and they did very good, 12% this month, as I showed you in their Discord here. 12% for the month, and they have the weekly profits going through, and they show their dailies. The thing I do like too is they have all their profit summaries they have on FOREX, so they're very open about what they're doing. The IBOTS portfolio, you can click on my FX book and get to their bot trading and see the daily trading that's going on. So get into their Discord, get onto their website ibots.io, check it out. It's one that it's not going to make you the biggest return, but it's one that I think is very solid. Thanks for listening. This is Gordon from Metaverse and Crypto. If you're liking my stuff, please subscribe and like this video. Looking forward to bringing you some more updates on IBOTS and the trading platforms that I'm looking into.